We are back after a 3-week break. The ISCR returns. This time we're here for the Circle K Late Model Series, our 4th season. Tony Newman and Andrew Rich starting on the front row for today's race. And as always, the full qualifying results. So the past 3 seasons, the Late Model Series has never had a title sponsor. It was always just the Late Model Series. But now it's the Circle K Late Model Series. Although the logo is kind of like the Monster Energy. It's title sponsor, then the sanctioning body. But no, it's just Circle K. ISCR Circle K. So, the anyone who's joined Discord already knows that the new point system, there will be a playoff format.
Drivers, start your engines.
Engines are fired up and the field is rolling off. So this is the first time the Late Model Series has used the playoff or chase format, since we're using the old one. 12 spots. It's not winner you're in, it's just the most points. It'll be 8 race chase, so it'll be Iowa. It'll be the first chase race of the season. So yeah, about this card, you'll know how the point standings, point system works, the playoffs, and we also have stage racing. So our style, halfway point, top 12, not top 10. It'll be the top 12 as the pace car pulls in. The first race of the season and the first race of the Boston Doubleheader. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Boston International Speedway. Into the third corner, Tony Newman in the Pontiac. Right there on the outside. But he'll lead the first lap of the race. Now, right, leading laps, so a totally different point system. So you only get points for leading laps. 3 or more, you'll get points. So he has to lead three laps to score bonus points. And here's the 3 car as he's now the race leader. Trey Wright takes that. Look at him, 4 wide. Car on the apron. 5 car didn't like that. Nearly took the 12 car out. Oh, it's going to be tight into turn 1. The 8 and the 77 wash up the racetrack. So does the 12. A lot of positions lost. And, oh, there goes the 8. He's in the wall. And there they go. We got ourselves a wreck. 4 cars seem to be involved. Yellow flag is out for the first time. Trey right into 3. He'll take the yellow. It looks like he'll be the first one to get those bonus points. Caution flag is out for the first time. We'll take a look at the replay. It all started coming off turn 4. You can see them 4 wide, even though there's, it's a track's pretty wide, but everyone doesn't want to, how do you say it? Well, they're trying to go as high as possible. It's a heavily banked racetrack. It's not a flat racetrack. Can't really exit the bottom without, having to check up. And I'm surprised they wrecked in turn, not in the turns, but on the back straightaway. The 8 car, one of the rookies. And then the 77, Diego Yepes, a copy of the old Brendan Gaughan 77 car, or Travis Quapple. But luckily it happened on the back straightaway, not in the corners. That would have been a huge wreck, most likely. As you can see the spectator view. 10 car probably got the worst of it. Greg Lee in the 6. Track's very banked. I'm pretty sure that would do a lot of damage underneath the car if this was real life, but not much suspension damage in this game. I don't think there is. The 10 car, another Pontiac. He runs to the back of the 77. So I'm pretty sure he won't be out of the race, so just pop the hood off, and he should be good. So first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. The lights are out, getting ready for the green. All 30 cars still right there on the racetrack. Get set for the restart. Green is out. Here we go. Oh, we know I got confused. No, leading one lap is 3 points. 5 or more is 5. 10 or more is 10. Okay, I don't know how I screwed that up. I made that system, and they somehow did not remember it. Anyway, straight right in front, and the winner of the race gets 20 more points than from second, so winning races is definitely a must. Not just because, yeah, consistency could probably still win you the championship. And oh, the 07, he probably got knocked out of the way. He goes into the wall. There's a 26. Who's in the 26 car? Oh, that's Noodles, one of the veterans. As he goes for the race lead. There's Kyle, Max Anderson, Andrew Rich. He's got a battle for the race lead. Trey Wright all the way up the racetrack and into the wall. He's on the wall. He's still in the wall. Off the corner. Nearly got hit on the left. Oh, three wide. They got pretty tight. So I got a mixture of a lot of old manufacturers, old cars. Got the Impala, the Chevrolet SS, or the Impala SS. Got a car coming off pit road. The 26 now drifts up the racetrack. He goes back to third. And the Pontiac, obviously not. Doesn't even. They don't even make them anymore. Everyone goes to the outside, trying to avoid the slow car coming off pit road. Gonna get tight again, but okay, they're okay. So got the older Ford Fusions as well. We got even Monte Carlos out there. This would only happen in the late model series. All these older cars, I think, because these they're pretty much spec. They're pretty much the exact same thing. They look very, very similar. Well, the halfway points, remember, our rules. Halfway point. But the field must go by. Oh, the 77 has more damage. It looks like he might have stacked up or something. 10 car did not get that hood popped off, so very hard to drive. Very hard, even harder to drive than the 77. Okay. So it's one lap before the halfway point. As wait, okay, there we go.
It'll be one to go this time, bud. Caution out, caution out, caution out. Keep digging, come on.
Alright, so the yellow's out for the stage. Coming back to the line, our first stage win in the late model series will be Chris Kyle. Side by side, Andrew Rich, he beats Max Anderson for second. Anderson gets third. Mew fourth. Ori is fifth. Aaron Carlson sixth. Seventh is Alexander Hyder. Eighth is Noodles. And ninth is Tony Green. 10th is Trey Wright. Tony Newman 11th. And the last driver to get a point is Travis Chapman in the 12th. Just happens to finish 12th in the stage. So, stage points, it's 12-1. Pretty simple. Pretty much it. So, Chris Kyle, your stage winner. So he'll get, so if he does make it into the playoffs, that is 2 extra points towards his points reset. So, alright. So we'll skip you to the restart. Alright, lights are out, getting ready for the green. And also a win. It's 5 points towards the points reset when the playoff starts. Small little boost, every point helps. So for our second race, as soon as this is a doubleheader, it's pretty obvious that our second race will be at Boston again. Space car pulls in, here we go. But it'll be hosted tomorrow, not today. Usually doubleheaders are hosted on the same day. Green flag waves. I only know there's one doubleheader. It's in the Pinty series. They host on the same night. Got off to a good restart. 35, not so much, but didn't lose too much ground. Closing back in. Okay, there we go. There's one of the Monte Carlos. You can just tell by that grill. 10 laps to go left in the first Boston doubleheader. There they go, 3 wide for third. 66 trying to sneak underneath. They cleared a 98 coming off turn 2. Oh, close call right there. Oh, trouble, 29 up against the wall. We got a bat off of the race lead as well. Stacking up big time. 71 gets held up. Loses a handful of positions. Oh, the 2 car, he almost gets turned. Alright, then I forgot another thing I forgot to mention. I didn't write this down, so. But, overtime. NASCAR, current NASCAR style. So 2 laps, but cautions will be turned on. If they don't take the white flag, we keep going. We keep going till they take the white. Even if it takes 20 attempts, we are gonna do 20 attempts. 100 attempts, 500 attempts, we'll do it. Although I highly doubt it's gonna be possible. Well, we could do that. We could just put the bunching distance and the drafting distance to 0.00001, and they'll wreck before they take the green. And that'll be another attempt. Left to the 35, he was there. And he fell back again, and there goes the 66. He's on the move right now. Oh, trouble, trouble, hang on. Don't forget the double zeros, 2 laps down. Might want to get out of the way. Not much you can lose here, the double zero car. Well, the only thing he's waiting for is maybe some free positions he can grab, is someone to wreck. Someone or to wreck. 35, he scrapes the wall. He'll now drop to 4th, maybe even 5th. Yeah, he's probably going to lose 5th right here. No, lose. No, I mean, drop down to 5th, lose 4th. So 4 laps to go. Chris Kyle has over a 2nd lead right here. Pretty clean race. Boston is usually a mix of everything. We had exciting finishes, we had boring finishes, we had long green flag runs, short green flag runs. I guess this track is a little bit too big for the late models. Maybe a little too fast as well. But hey, isn't Rockingham on the schedule? Yes it is, race 11. 3 laps to go, but you never know. That's racing. 20 car could have a mechanical failure, we could go into overtime. Or he could just make a simple mistake that will cost him. And speaking of caution, there it is. Alright. We're going in overtime. First race of the season. And the first time we're going to do unlimited attempts. That is not what the 20 car wanted to see. Oh, it looks like a big wreck. Oh, a huge wreck. In turn 3 and 4. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Tony Newman and who's that? The 4 car, Alexander Rowe. Battle for 14th. They're 3 wide off of 2. 4 hooks him. He turns him down all the way to the inside wall. Hard hit. He goes for a spin. And he's going to spin right in front of traffic. But then there was more wrecks. Oh, look at that huge wreck. Look at that 2 cars upside down. 5 car, the 12 car. Oh, that was a bad landing. And then the 6, 12 car goes in the air again. Then the 77. Now the 8 car goes in the air. 4 cars upside down. Huge ones too. Not just simple rollovers or tip overs. 4 car trying to regroup. 5 and the 12 catch him. Oh my god, what a hit. And the top of the 07. The 07 took a hard one as well. Going that fast. Coming right in front of traffic and then just slapping that outside safer barrier. Even though with the safer barrier, that's a hard one. They're clean all day and then this happens with the closing laps. The 8 car, one of the rookies, Chapman Greg Lee, the 15 Cody Hall. Jake Jefferson, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Yeah, he made contact with the 07 when he's coming up back on the racetrack. There's a 4 who was on the bottom, entered turn 3, shallow, and there's the contact. Got hit as well. Got hit as well again. Wow. So huge wreck. Taking out many, well, not many drivers, it's a handful of drivers, but look at that. And there's three out of the 4 who flipped over were still flipping. Joe Jefferson stopped flipping, he had a car go over him. The 6 car of Greg Lee was the only one that did not get back on all 4 wheels. So, yeah, they had that car pushed over on back on its wheels. So, we'll see the result of the line, then we'll reset the field and do all that good stuff. So here is some of the green white checkers rules are still in place. Anyone more than 2 laps down is parked. So anyone below 19th position that's their official results. But for the rest, 19 cars will be here, will restart, and this time 2 laps, cautions on, unlimited attempts. So Chris Calanorius will lead the field to the green, then yeah. And if we get another yellow for the white flag, we reset the field, do it all again. Okay, let's take you to the green white checkered. Alright, overtime. And a quick thing. The number 9 car is not Patrick Mew, it's Patrick Smith. 29 is Patrick Mew, but you can always fix that in score 4. But anyways, here we go. First race, first overtime. Pace car is in, here we go. Oh, whoa, what's going on back there? Green flag is out. 26 had to go down pit road. No yellow, no yellow. Oh, look at that, the leader. The 61 already getting very aggressive. And nearly takes him out into turn 1. Wasting no time here. Orius didn't get off to a good restart, and look at them go. Car on the wall. More cars on the wall. Spinning, wrecking. White flag is out. Caution is out. They did not take the white. We do this again. Now as the field slows down, we're gonna do it again till they take that white. Alright, so we'll wait for them. Okay, actually let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, I knew they were gonna wreck. There's no way they could have made it. So this will be our second attempt at overtime. Yeah, Anderson in the 98 was all over Orius. Both of them went on the wall, but Anderson went around. He gets nailed by the 71. 14 as well. The 1 car missed it. 89 involved. But he was the only one who spun out and wrecked a lot of damage. Let's see if they stay in it. But let's see at the moment of caution. How close would it... What was it? Okay, so... Yep, the 20 car could see that white flag, and... That's right, the roof cam. That's actually a lot better. Still green. Ah, there it is. And right there, that's how close he was from taking the white. But nope, he's got to do it again. Everyone's got to do it again. Okay, let's see the results of the line. So, okay, this time, well, Chris Kyle, he'll still be out front. He'll still lead the field. Carlson this time will start on the outside. So, once again, it'll be 19 cars. And followed by Justin, Trey Wright, Legacy, Orius, Mew. Not Mew, Smith, Lightning, Green, and then the real Mew. Alright, so, our second attempt at a green-white checkered. Second attempt. Oh, and these laps led 100 in these 2 laps, they count. So, yeah. Here we go. Green flag. Back underway. Goes Kyle to a good restart. Here comes the 40 car. Brad Cheston won 2 championships in a row. Won the Open Wheel Racing Series champion Didn't even win a single race on the modifieds, but he still won the championship. There he goes for the race lead. The 7 right behind. Couple cars bouncing off the wall, but they make it. White flag is out. One more time around. Kyle tries to go to the outside. Doesn't work. Here comes the 7. Out Legacy to the bottom of the racetrack. Side by side for the race win. Who's it gonna be? Will Justin end the winless streak? Nope, not today. I think the 7's gonna get him. Here they come. Out Legacy. He's gonna win it at Boston. And a car on the apron. Who was that? I think it was a 98. Wow. Al Legacy ended up winning today's race. They didn't see him all day. And he ends up taking home the checkered flag. So only took 2 attempts. So it wasn't that crazy, so I ran an extra 4 laps. And yes, well. Okay. But anyways, there you have it. Al Legacy brings home the checkered flag. He steals the checkered flag. And now we'll take a look at the full race results. So Al Legacy wins it. Brad Cheslin gets denied. He almost had him. Ends up finishing 2nd. But the top 2 streak, once again, that crazy top 2 streak he had, that probably won in the championship. That included 3 wins. Chris Kyle 3rd, Norius 4th, Smith 5th, Tony Green 6th, Carlson 7th, Andrew Rich 8th, Trey Wright 9th, and Patrick Mute 10th. That was your top 10. So anyone, well, we already showed the 4 race results for the rest, and you can already see the 19 cars who were able to restart under the green white checkered rules. But there you have it, first of the season. We'll be back at Boston for the 2nd race tomorrow. But for now, we'll take you to victory lane. Al Legacy, your race winner.